So currently, I had the Lamb Chop theme song stuck in my head. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on. Okay, I'm gonna sing that for days. All right, cool. So doing this live. When you don't know how to tell someone how you feel from fear of losing them, rejection, hi Aaron, or a drawn out fucking argument, I totally fucking feel you guys on this one. I recently just cut a bitch off because of this exact same reason, so let's get it poppin'. Actually, I cut 4 bitches off this year because of that same shit. So this is what happened. So I get it. It's really freaking fucking shitty when you want to tell somebody how you feel, but you don't think that they'll receive it well, or there's like multiple reasons for this, okay? Either they've acted crazy before, okay? Or you just can tell because you've had a relationship with them for a while. Also, there could just be like a blind fear. You're not really technically sure whether or not they're gonna. Mom, I'm on Facebook live. It's live.
I don't see nobody but you.
Yeah, but they see you. Can you go so I can finish? Thank you. Okay, so Mom, go. Go. You're on Facebook. See, there's. Moms, right? Anyways, okay, so I'm moving out. Thank God. I love my mom, but I'm moving out. Okay, so anyways, like I was back to my work. Thank you, right? Funny. Like, what the fuck? But first of all, if you guys can relate to that, put up some shit on here. I know, she's so funny. Thank you, Marissa. I know, she's got a great smile. She's amazing. Actually, one of my mom's biggest love languages is cooking. She loves to cook, and her food is amazing. And so she made sure that me and both my sisters not only know how to clean and cook, but do it very, 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 very well, which is really, really handy with a creative mind and a pothead appetite. I'd say sorry, Mom, but A, she's heard me say that before, and B, she doesn't do the internet thing, so. Social media. Anyways, let's get back to what we're talking about. Okay, so yeah, so they may not either know, so you'll either feel that way because they've acted like that before, all those reasons. I gotta get back on track now. Fuck, I lost my train of thought and I haven't even smoked today. Okay, so what to do when you're in a situation like this? Okay, so first of all, I completely understand how you feel, especially if it's somebody like a significant other that you are completely in love with, that you don't want to lose. You're just super fearful of them. And it's just honestly, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. It comes down to this, all right? You can either suck it up and say something. Basically, in your own alignment, but this is just the short version. You can basically either find your alignment and suck it up and say something, or just go along with not saying anything. Yeah, those are basic, or you could be hella passive aggressive about it. You know what I mean? Or you can just wait until another argument comes up so that you combine it. And this is something that actually happened when I cut this one bitch off a couple weeks ago, and it was the exact same thing. I subconsciously, well, not really, it was subconscious and conscious. I consciously and subconsciously felt that I couldn't just tell this person how I felt in fear of her flipping out, and she did. But also, it was really a crazy rude awakening too, because this bitch literally told me that she wanted our relationship to be one of me not telling her how I felt, which I'm not doing that. I told her straight up, I said, I am not interested in having a relationship with you if you think that I shouldn't be able to express how I feel. And she said, well, there's things about you that's annoying to me, but I don't say anything. And I said, you know what? If it's something that's just annoying and you can get over it, that's one thing. But if it's something that's genuinely bothering you, I expect you to say something to me so that when you're mad at me about something else, you're not combining all of it. Okay? Like, that is just like too fucking much. And another bitch that I cut off, the bitch I cut off before her, she was extremely fucking sensitive. She was super just like low self-esteem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't. Like, whenever she would like a guy, she would be like, oh, he's a really, like, she would base how good of a person he was based off of his occupation. Like, if he was a firefighter, she would be like, she would pretend, I don't not pretend, but she would act like, oh my God, you're saving lives. Like, that's his occupation. That doesn't mean he's going to be good to you. And that doesn't mean he's good for you. But people like that who have a low sense of self, who aren't strong enough to voice their own opinions in their previous relationships before you, chances are, unless that's something that they're working on, that's going to make it difficult for you too. Now, they make it difficult for you because they don't feel like they can talk. So if you're sharing how you feel with them because you don't want to violate your boundaries of letting them violate yours with all the bullshit they're talking or whatever they're doing, then I totally just lost my train of thought. Fuck, I just lost what the fuck I was going to say with that. Oh my God, I was right in the middle of that point. How the fuck does that happen? Oh my God. Whatever. I think you guys are getting what I'm talking about, like the point. The point is that for me, my alignment was more important, and being honest was more important to me than the relationship. And that wasn't like something that I sat and thought about, like, oh, I'm going to do this. It was like, this came up and I'm seriously tired of not voicing how I feel. People who can't voice how they feel about themselves and don't protect their own boundaries don't give a fuck about yours. Period. And they may, hi, Shanti, and they may say they do. They may act like they do, but honestly, it will come down to a point where they do something or say something to you. Thank you so much for all that love. That hurts you so fucking goddamn bad that you can't help but say something. And if they don't receive it the way that they should, because you expect in their relationship, then you need to cut that bitch off, cut that bitch off. Hey, it ain't nothing, cut that bitch off, cut that bitch off, cut that bitch off. And that's how you're gonna feel. Not gonna lie, it is a little sad, especially if it's a relationship that you've had for a really long time, and if it's a relationship that you really care about, you really love that person. But at the end of the day, they're not going to change. And if they don't see how you feel as valuable as they should, then, cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch. Just let it happen. Chances are they're going to be really fucking mad at you for saying something, and they're going to cut you off too. Which, fuck, thank you. Thank you for doing the work for me so I didn't fucking have to. Thank you for taking your low energy ass out of my reality so I could do me, stepping into my power and get that paper. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, like, I still have very strong relationships, and I've still very much had the people that I could call afterwards to vent in that for that. You know what I'm saying? So one of the bitches I cut off, we stopped being friends a year ago for the same reason. Right? So we stopped being friends at the end of last year because I had felt the whole time that for the years that we had been friends that I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, look, this is how you've been making me feel. And I need to tell you because it is driving me fucking crazy. Like, I can't sit silent. And she was just basically like, fuck you. And I was like, okay. Then she came crawling back. And then she did it again. Same time of year this year. And this time I was like, you know what? Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of it. You don't need that low energy bullshit. You really fucking don't. And that goes the same for all the relationships. Okay? The bitch before that, she didn't. Okay, so her whole thing was like she would get really fucking angry at like the littlest fucking things. and like it wouldn't even make sense. I honestly feel like she was holding grudges against me and wasn't sharing them with me, which is fucking annoying to me because I don't have any problem telling you when I'm annoyed with you. Like, not just annoyed, like angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, my best friends, I can be annoyed with you, and if I need to take that time to not talk to you, it's pretty cool because the energy is usually mutual at that point. Like, they can usually feel into me and feel that I don't want to be around them. So it's like we're naturally already not being around one another. Hannah Banana just jumped on. Oh, Hannah, I hope you're not busy today because I would really like to call you. Anyways, okay. Sorry, guys, back to the live. Anyways, actually, this is the live. Hey. Anyway, so yeah, for her, that girl, our situation ended because she didn't, I tried to share how I felt and she would get mad, but not even that. It was like, actually, I take that back. With her, it was like she was holding on to grudges and not sharing them and then like releasing all of them, which ultimately like demolished the relationship. But again, before that, she had problems. We had problems. So a lot of times, by the time your alignment is ready to cut them off, you're ready to cut them off. And if that terrifies you, I really want you to sit with yourself right now and just say, look, deep breath in from the bottom of your lungs, pulling it up to the top of your head. Sitting in your exhale. And I just want you to know and tell yourself, look, there is a way that this will be easier, even if I don't know what it is yet. Have the intention to have your own back. Have the intention to see the validation within your life and your reality that's going to project you into the relationships and the style of life that you want, the reality that you want, the jobs that you want, okay? And here's the thing. Focusing on yourself is so fucking important. And this is what people don't fucking understand. Like, when I tell you to go do self-care, like, I'm telling you to do a scan. Take the time by yourself. Scan your body emotionally and ask yourself, how am I feeling? I'm feeling fearful right now. Okay, what can I do right now to feel a little less fearful? And then go do that thing. That is what I mean by self-care. If the answer is go get your nails done, then go get your nails done. That is what I'm saying. Not all self-care is the same, and not all self-care is the same for everyone, and not all self-care will fix and nurture the issues that you need fixed and nurtured, okay? If you go get your nails done ahead of time without seeing that that's the need that you need nurtured, you're going to have nice nails, but it's not going to fix the problem. You may feel better for the time being, but the point is to target the nurtured need, the need that needs to be nurtured, and to nurture that need. How many times can I say that fast? Fuck. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying hair tie drop. Just saying. But yeah, so yeah, when you don't know how to tell them, I would just tell them. You honestly have like a couple options. You can either tell them or don't tell them. But honestly, take your time. This is the time where you really need to go into yourself, okay? Everything starts with yourself, all right? If you feel like somebody is doing you wrong, how are you doing yourself wrong? How are you violating your boundaries? And how are you not standing up for yourself? Because usually when somebody is mean to us, we're mad at them, but we're also mad at ourselves because we feel like we let that happen, right? And we keep doing the same perpetual bullshit mistakes over and over and over again, and we're mad at ourselves. Well, at some point you have to stop talking shit to yourself, because that's not going to fix anything. It's just going to make you feel more like shit. And if that's what you want, then keep going, but that's not what I want, so I'm not saying I don't talk shit, but I do stop it, and I do go out of my way to let Jacqueline know that Jacqueline is good, okay? No matter what. Because here's the thing. When you start to feel like shit or get down on yourself, it's because there were aspects within your childhood throughout your adult self that felt a certain way about things, and there was a lot of evidence in your reality, whether it was conscious or subconscious, that put validity to that belief. But the thing is, guys, you have the same evidence for the opposite. All right, so that was a lot. 14 minutes, not bad, okay? So at the end of the day, I guess my point is that are you willing to feel better? Are you willing to do better? Because if you are, the only thing that you need to do right now is say that I have that intention. And with that intention, you're going to receive divine messages that's going to give you the inspired action to project yourself into the reality that you're wanting right now. Not in a year, not in 10 years, not when you fucking retire, today. Okay? Because you may not make it to 10 years. What if you only live 5 years and you were waiting for that retirement check to live your life? Nah, bitch, you got to do it now. You have to do it now, or you're just going to be miserable, content, trying, making it, barely getting by. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. See? Okay. Now, let's do this meditation. In this meditation, we're going to feel the power within ourselves. All right. So what I want you to do is, God, I'm so cold. I'm like shivering. Oh my God, I'm wearing so many layers. I'm still so cold. My hands are freezing. Okay. I want you to go and get something to drink if you haven't already. Take your sip or whatever. I'm freaking thirsty. If you're waiting for me, just get really comfortable and start your breathing. Okay. Deep breath in to the bottom of your lungs. Hold at the top and release. Keep that steady breath. And unless you are already addicted, actually, no, close your eyes. Close your eyes while you do this breathing. Okay? Sitting comfortably. Feeling into our bodies. The thing about this meditation and all my meditations is I'm prone to putting people to sleep. So if you are driving, turn this off and come back to it when you're not. Okay? Feel free to do this on your lunch break. Keep your steady breaths. I am here with you now. Tell yourself, I am here with you now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just being. I know there's a lot of excitement going on. We're in a sacred space. My intention is to be as authentic to myself as humanly fucking possible. Always. Releasing what you cannot control. Adopting what you can control. I love myself. I'm going to go out of my way to see the evidence of my intention right now. Anything that I want, a car, an apartment, moving to a new awesome fucking city, money in the bank, relationships that thrive and grow and show me my validity in this life. The relationship with myself that shows me the validity in this life. Knowing that gratitude and appreciation just means that I am liking what I'm looking at. And nothing more. I like what I see and nothing more. Falling in love with the mirror that is within ourselves. Falling in love with the mirror that is outside of ourselves. Across all time, space, and dimension. Immense. Keep your breath. I am here with me. I am here with me now, and I'm not going anywhere. I am all. Come back when you're ready. And if you feel this energy sitting with it. Guys, you can do this, okay? That's all you need to know. Consider this validation and confirmation directly from the universe. Okay? Peace, love, and fire. Bane, come here, boo-boos. Hey, that's Bane Jackson. Yes, yes. Ooh, sorry, Bane. Hi. You say bye-bye? See you guys next time.